Yeah, the Chinook
Yeah.
Black
It
Hawk.
was funny that last time you were thinking about doing another one after our show with
Yeah,
Navman or Navman show with us, and and you sent me a text, dude, or you said, "Oh, I'm tired, going to bed." I'm like, cool.
Yep.
oh, last night,
Arnell,
yeah, I don't know what happened, yo. I just when we did it, I just fucking got mad tired. I'm like, yo, maybe that other blunt,
Well,
and then I hit the pen a couple times. I was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling it. 'Cause as soon as I hit the bed, once I got off, took my clothes off, went right into bed. You know, I was out like a light. Didn't wake up till like
yeah.
6 in the morning.
yeah, Arnell, that Chinook, we use those a lot to move cargo and shit between ships.
Right.
And then the Black Hawk is basically what we call a H-60. We call it a Seahawk. That's our primary search and rescue airplane and our combat CSAR airplane
Mm.
aircraft.
I've never got to ride in a Chinook, but I got to ride in a Black Hawk, and I've jumped out of Huey.
Jumped out of a Huey.
Yeah,
Did you get that freaking upsuck when you jumped out, where you just kind of floated there before you started dropping?
I know it was a much. You got more of a dropping sensation there. You know, like
Yeah.
you go over a hill in a car too fast, you get that. You get a
Yeah.
little bit of that
Yeah. It's like
with the
when you put your
helicopter.
hand out. When you put your
Yeah.
hand out the window and you got this.
Oh, we're sitting on the edge of the window like I'm sitting on this chair. Our
Yeah.
feet are dangling, and then the skids are below us. You know, the landing skids.
You
So
step
we have
on
to
the.
push. No, no.
No.
Uh, uh, no, we just pushed off from there hard enough to get us past the landing skid so it didn't catch in our chute and flip us over.
But you didn't get that like floating next to the Huey for a second and then drop. That there, it has some certain amount of upsuck to it. You know what I mean? Like an updraft.
So I don't know. I've only jumped out of one, but I didn't really feel that as much as I felt the dropping sensation. So
Yeah.
maybe that was the helicopter blade stealing the
Yeah.
air from my chute.
He might have been. He might have been in hover mode where he's freaking feathered the
Oh
blades.
yeah, they were hovering. They
And
were
it,
hovering. They dropped
all right.
us upwind of a place, and we had to go with the wind to land
Yeah.
in this ring. It was a
Yeah.
contest.
So the rotor was actually pushing you down if they're in hover mode. So
Well,
that's why you had to drop.
that would fuck up the shoot. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
I
they
know
were in
that.
they were in hover
Yeah, it
mode
wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be stealing there. It'd just be pushing down on the
pushing down
center
on it.
on your parachute, which is no bueno.
If
No
they're moving
bueno.
forward and you jump out of it, you kind of just stay there for a second, and then you drop one until the or till the aircraft passes you.
I've never seen a helicopter jump where they were not stationary.
Yeah,
It's
they're
hard.
only
It's we're wearing a lot of gear,
yeah.
and we're trying to push off from this platform. You know what we're sitting on the floor of the helicopter, and push out over the landing skids.
Yeah. Only thing I know about that is what I was told was from a Marine jumping out of a Huey. If it's in forward progress at all, like maybe even 2 or 3 knots, when you do
Yeah.
that, the updraft just kind of
You're
sticks you there
Oh, it
until the air
probably catches.
yeah
It
until
probably if you're going at while it's moving, then you're going to be coming out more of an angle, so it could get under your shoe.
right, that's what he said. He goes, you feel
But
like you
I
just
never. Yeah, I was stationary, so
you just he said you just feel like you're floating there until the aircraft passes you, until the aircraft gets away from you, and then you drop. That's the sensation he felt. That's the
okay.
only guy that I've ever heard jump out of a Huey. He said because it was moving. He said if it was hovering, you don't get that.
Yeah, you get a
Yeah.
dropping sensation like I got.
He said it was a moving drop cert that he had to do, a Marine.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So out of a
he was
helicopter,
he was he was higher up than I was probably
probably.
on
Yeah,
the ladder.
he was a ranger. He's a fucking Marine recon dude.
Marine recon. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
When I say
I was just a standard old paratrooper.
when I when I say was, It was, and he would be my age right now. So he decided you ever seen those dudes that jump off cliffs with the bat suits on?
Oh, that's fucking nuts.
And he's one of the he's in a group of like 10 dudes that tested those fuckers. And he had that suit tear on him when he jumped off the Grand Canyon. It tore on him, and he
Jesus Christ.
tore on him, and he freaking barrel rolled down the freaking side of the Grand Canyon.
Jesus Christ, that is sick. A bad sick, not cool sick.
That stuff's made out of like this freaking like poly freaking. It's like rubber. You know what I mean? So, and it just tore or something. And it was early on when they were starting to do that stuff, the cliff dives.
Oh, we better double stitch that one there.
Yeah, it's almost like scuba gear they're wearing, just that makes them look like a bat though with wings.
Yeah, or like those flying squirrels.
Yeah, exactly. There ain't no way I would do. There's
not the flying cat squirrel that got launched from the thing.
I'm telling you what, man, those dudes are freaking absolutely fucking nuts.
That's nuts.
The first dude that did that, can you imagine? He's like, I hope this works. You know what I'm saying? Does it have to be a dude jumped off a damn high-ass mountain? He goes, I might as well jump off a high one, 500 feet, 5,000 feet. What makes the difference? There's no difference.
Yeah, there's no difference. The extra footage gives you more time if something else goes wrong, but if that goes wrong, you're done.
I mean, at 500, 5,000, you're going to die in either one of them, but the 5,000, at least, that gives you some time to maybe correct a little bit,
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they don't have reserves. At least we had reserve parachutes. But
I think they wear the freaking fall arresters. You heard of those fall arrestor chutes?
Oh, well, they blow up and shit.
Yeah,
they're CO2 or something like that.
Yeah, they're lit up by nitrogen bottle.
Yeah,
and it's actually a bubble type chute, and it's an arrestor. You're still going to get hurt on that one because it's small. Because they got to be lightweight to be able to glide.
Right.
It's just nuts how hard.
Right. It's like our reserve sheets were smaller than our main parachutes.
Yeah, reserve.
Fortunately, I never had to deploy one, but they are smaller.
Yeah, it's crazy though. I mean, how long those dudes can glide around and not lose altitude? They'll glide at altitude and then they'll lose speed. They'll look at their wrist on their speed, and then they'll have a little like P-dot tube on their freaking helmet for their forward speed, and they start losing speed. They'll just drop a little, get their speed back like a plane does, and then they'll level out again, fly around more.
Like an eagle or something, man. Catching the winds and stuff.
It's like a plane that loses engines.
Yeah.
Once you start stalling, you put your nose down, you sacrifice altitude for airspeed.
Yeah, I got you.
Same idea. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So the dude that first did that apparently was a freaking aeronautical science guy. He was a aerospace engineer. So he's like, it should work. He goes, it should work based on freaking the theory.
Should work.
Yeah. So we jumped off somewhere in Denver, someplace in Colorado, outside of Denver, was the first jump on that shit. It was freaking nuts.
Yeah, you don't want one of those Wile E. Coyote, Acme parachutes to pop up after you hit the ground.
Right.
Yeah. I can imagine his mindset when he's standing there going, oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this. Nobody's ever done it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Could you imagine you're standing there 5,000 feet up going, oh, I hope this shit works.
Yeah, you think they try it out over a bridge that's going over a lake or something?
I don't know, Mike, because I don't think they have they can get enough speed to start gliding. I think they have to be a lot higher than that.
Oh, okay.
They got to get to a certain speed. So when they take off, they'll jump off and put everything, their legs and everything, and spread their legs out and their arms.
Right.
And then they'll put their head down and create a bunch of forward speed, and then they'll like back up and level off. It's a trip, dude.
Oh.
I watched a little of that stuff because this dude I talked to, his name was Mike as well, and I talked to him. He goes, it's just freaking insane.
Right.
The amount of shit that can go wrong, and that we keep doing it, knowing that the more times we do it, the bigger the chance that we're gonna freaking die. And sure enough, he did. Wasn't even a couple.
True, and in canyons and stuff like that, you have weird wind crafts and shit.
But
Amplified.
that's why they jump there, because all the updrafts.
Right, because it's all that wind. Yeah, they can use that to keep
Stay
going longer.
Yeah,
But they still have a parachute, right? Though, because
Yes,
they don't land. They don't land with that.
yeah, they can actually. What they do
Oh,
is
really?
they flare like an airplane. They come down and they can actually land running. They can flare
That's-
themselves and slow themselves down.
That's slower than our parachutes let us down.
Yeah.
You're never standing after a jump from
Yeah.
our parachutes.
Well, they actually have these gloves on. They don't use them until they're about to land. They got gloves and they got these socks on, and they spread their hands and their feet to use them as rudders. Yeah.
Christ.
Oh shit.
A human plane,
Yeah. Pretty much what it is.
or a human glider, anyway.
Yeah. You should watch a video or two of these freaking dudes. Batwing.
So I've seen them on some of those shows where
They're
they show
insane.
bad bungee jumping and all that kind of stuff.
Yep. And Ardell said it. They land just like a bird would land, like an eagle would come in to catch fish. It's exactly like that, the way they land.
Huh.
But
They hit the air brakes.
But they don't have parachute. It's called a fall arrestor. It's to their death, essentially, is all it really does for them. I mean, they're going to hit the ground 30, 40 miles an hour. You know what I mean? So, because they got to be lightweight to glide.
Yeah, I don't like to call fall arrestor. I want a goddamn parachute, man.
Yeah.
But in that situation, you really wouldn't have enough time unless you did it right away.
Hey, Greer, have you been listening to this conversation?
Yeah.
We need to change the conversation.
Here we go. Ardell said, I've made a bat wing with my ball sack before. That's as close as I've gotten. if he wasn't on the freaking comedy club, that one would have got him there. He was hard at it, though. He wasted that one for next month. You should have held on to that and wrote that shit down. Right.
Dell probably like, I got plenty more, don't worry.
He's trying to affect the rankings right now is what he's doing.
He said, I never had any desire to jump from a perfectly good plane. Me either.
Right.
Try riding in them.
I've jumped in the I parachuted, but not as a military. I did it civilian. So I jumped 13 times. I felt like I needed to do the 13. Everybody was afraid of 13, so it's all good.
Man, I don't even got the desire to jump from a tree. On a goddamn plane, shit.
I don't have the desire right now to jump over a crack in the sidewalk, bro. I'm that tired.
Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I ain't got the desire to jump off the skywalk, shoot. Let alone the crack.
You gotta stay within that crack, man.
Yo.
I don't even know about transport nowadays, Ardell. For real. The way these planes is going down like the Titanic. Shoot.
You know what? There's probably not any more aircraft incidents this year than there were last year. It's just that they're getting more freaking attention because the very first one that happened was a big one. That was a big loss of life. You know what I mean? And
that one in Philly?
No, that was the one in DCA in DC, the passenger plane and the helicopter.
Oh, yeah, when they collided, yeah.
Did you see the one in Philly, though?
Opened his eyes to everything.
Did you see the one in Philly?
Yeah.
That bitch was crazy.
Yeah.
My brother said it woke him up because he lived in Philly. He said, "Yo, bro, you were." They heard that shit was so loud. They heard it in New Jersey. That's how loud it was.
Damn.
Well, yeah, that fucker hit the ground at fucking like 500 fucking knots, which is about freaking 650 miles an hour, straight nose down, and just screwdriver right into the fucking street.
Yeah.
Would have been loud. It'd have been like earthquake level freaking rumble.
Yeah, people said they heard that shit in Jersey.
Yep, I guarantee it.
And you know, it's right there because the bridge, we live right across the bridge from Philly, so it's right. The water is like right there, so I can guarantee you anybody in Camden seen that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, and the thing about it is when I watched a YouTube video on it on this one dude does, and he said they dug 20 feet deep to find the second motor of that fucking 20 feet in the ground through the pavement.
Damn.
Pieces of the motor were as deep as 20 feet in the ground. That's freaking impact.
Nally in the building. What's up, Nally?
Nally.
What's up, man? Any more vet visits? Yep, that'll do it. Part of the reason he got out and didn't stay past 20, the freaking airplanes crashing.
See, part of the reason.
Yep, I know, Ardell. Yep, I know.
I can't read.
That was the year I retired. He's never been more ashamed and angry than he was in 2018. You already know what he means.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Afghanistan pullout, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now it says salute. Oh, Blaze said salute. You know. Adele said that Halo pilot in the DCA was non-hacker.
Wasn't a hack. So wasn't a helicopter aircraft commander. That pilot was on a check ride with an instructor.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, he was on a check ride, and so in my opinion, it's not her fault because that instructor should have took the controls. Because that's simple. It's his fault. I won't put it on the student. I'll put it on the freaking instructor. You should have took those controls long before that shit happened.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it was an Army helicopter too.
Yeah, it was. It was a fucking old one too, which didn't have all the instruments. It didn't have all the instruments. New ones do.
It was a Huey, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was a Huey.
No.
It was a Black Hawk?
It was H-60.
Oh.
But which is the same body as a Black Hawk, H-60.
Yeah.
Forsky, yeah.
He said he was afraid to because of the political climate. But yeah.
He was afraid to take her controls because he was afraid he was going to get that he was being a male chauvinist or some shit. Maybe.
Get that damn thing.
The thing is, we just don't know what the conversation was because there wasn't much conversation on the DVR device. Voice recorder. There wasn't much on there. Wasn't much said. Like they didn't even see it coming.
Blaze said, "Your Raider Shield family was happening." Yes, sir.
Yep.
Censored or fired? Probably both.
Well, my thing would have been, I'd take those controls if I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Because the thing is, on his seat, on that instructor seat, he grabs those freaking controls. No matter what she does with hers, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's programmed in the computer that whatever seat the instructor, the check pilot's in, if you grab that stick, they grab that collective, or grab the cyclic, the moment they touch that thing, freaking, it disables her ability to even fly.
Right. Crazy work. Dell says it's on him ultimately. I concur.
Yep.
Thanks.
So I'll tell you what, that's the one thing led to my retirement. I was sick of having to freaking bite my tongue because there was a certain nationality, a certain skin color, or a certain gender that if I chewed their ass, next thing I knew, I was having to go talk to the fucking commanding officer about it.
Right.
This is the fucking military. I don't care if you got a freaking a gash, a freaking dick. I don't care if you're black, white, green, purple, whatever. You fuck up, and I'm gonna be up in your fucking shit.
Right.
You know?
Lies are at stake. Lies are at stake.
This is just the fucking military. You
Right.
know, we don't identify with none of that shit. You fucked up. I'm gonna be up in your shit.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Talk that work.
Frequent trips to the fucking boss, man. I'm like, here's why they about crashed a fucking airplane. That's why they got their ass chewed. Simple as that. Not because it was a female. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They about killed people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get them likes up for my man Dad. Get them subs up so he can reach 500, y'all. My brother on the road to 500.
So I'm meeting some folks at work now. All of a sudden, that are Raiders fans. I met a group today out of freaking Fresno. They're out of Fresno.
Oh, okay.
And their last name was Walker, and they said they were going to sub. So
Hell yeah.
I'll send them your way as well. And it was like a family of 10, man. All Raiders fans, all decked out in Raiders shit when they showed up. But they were burning. They were sweaty like a motherfucker with all that black shit on.
They were. I bet they were.
It was 100. It was 107. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have wore their way. They're probably thinking the black for the, they're going to get mud on it, so hide it. But
No.
you want that white to reflect the sun.
But it's been dry. So by the time we got back, all their jerseys were like fucking brown from the dust.
Oh, for the dust.
I'm like, look, you're fucking Browns fans now.
That's funny.
I'll tell every one of them. I said, every one of you, when we're done with this ride, you're gonna look 10 to 15 years older than you did when you started. I promise. That's how I get all these freaking Google reviews and tips, man. I'm fucking fuck with them and give them a hard time. Freaking just personable with them, I'm trying to teach these guys,
Right.
man. Have fun at work and you're gonna get tipped for it.
Right.
I made $150 on one ride, man. Dude handed me three dudes in the group handed me a $50 bill.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's an hour and 15 minutes worth of work. So I made over $150 an hour. You do an average, you know what I mean?
You're like
Right.
a porn star, man.
Yeah, dude. And I pimp myself out, bro. I get the temperature level of the freaking guests, and I go with what it is. If I sense no cussing or none of that, I don't do it. If I sense
Right.
cussing and having a good time and partiers or whatever, and we do that. That's how we roll.
Right.
358 5-star Google reviews in 2 weeks.
That's a lot.
I just need those subs. I need those to be subs.
Right.
Cash those in for subs, man. We'd be good to go. We'll be
Don't give me the rating, man. Just subscribe to my channel.
Right.
They said when they get back from their trip, they wrote it all down. They get back from their trip. I gave them yours too, Yurp.
Bro.
They wrote it all down. Dude took I got his number and sent on a text the all the links to two of us.
Oh hell yeah, appreciate it.
So if you see, dude, I think the dude I sent to, he said his name's Big Daddy Walker,
Okay, I'll be
81 or something like that.
shout out Big Daddy Walker, man.
Yeah. He said when they get back to Cali, they'll freaking hook it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're not too far from me.
I told him, I said, Fresno probably not too awful far from a couple dudes I know up there.
Yeah. Northern California still.
Yep. We always go through Fresno when we went from Washington State. We'd drive down to
Yeah.
we drive down to Fallon, Nevada, and we'd go through Fresno.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we did that's where all the weapons training is, and that's where Top Gun's at. It's Fallon. So
Oh yeah.
nice. What else you guys got going on? Anything?
Yeah, I do. I had something going on earlier today. My sister came pick me up. She's from Indiana, but she's in town, and drove me to my mom's house, our mom's house. And then, because my daughter and my granddaughter came in from Nevada, so
Nice.
spent the day with them earlier today.
Where,
So
where's
I got a new picture I'm gonna put on my IG. It's
Cool.
me, my daughter, my granddaughter. So we had
Nice.
4 generations in the house.
Oh, that's
That's
pretty
pretty
cool.
So it was
So
nice.
hey, where in Indiana is she from?
It's near the stadium.
Oh, near
It's
Indy?
it,
I
yeah,
grew
no, it's in Indianapolis,
okay. I
or
grew up
it's not Indianapolis. The township lives in small, but it's close to the Indianapolis stadium, fairly close.
Lucas Oil, like the football stadium.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So that would be probably western side of Indy. So I'm probably where I grew up is probably about an hour and 15 minutes from her.
oh, okay. Yeah, they moved out there about 20 years ago. Well, more than that, about 20 years ago.
Indy's a good city, man. It's not overcrowded.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
loved it, man.
it's not Atlanta. It's not freaking New York City. It's not overcrowded, man.
Yeah,
And they did
I know.
their streets right.
Yeah.
Everyone
Oh God, yeah.
so and when you go through downtown, every street's a one way. Every one of them. So if you want to go back the other way, you got to turn
Yeah,
left and go to the odd street and go up.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, odd
Yeah.
streets go
Well,
one way. Even streets.
she lived in a small town. There was just nobody there. I went there
Right.
to perform the ceremonies at my niece's wedding. Yes, your brother is actually an ordained minister.
Yeah, yeah. Ardell's does it right about northern Indiana though. Gary, Indiana, basically Beirut, Lebanon. Head on a swivel, cover
Gary,
me. Cover
Indiana.
me. Cover me. I'm going out for groceries. Yeah, Gary's been Ardell. I mean, when I lived there, Gary, Indiana had more murders per capita than any city in the freaking United States.
That's insane.
Yeah. And I do believe that's where the freaking Jacksons are from, like Michael Jackson, Jackson 5 and all that. Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, that's where they from.
I noticed when I was in Indiana, I guess southern, wherever you said it was, um, I noticed that a lot of people had southern accents. I was like, "Oh, you from North?" It kind of sounds like North Carolina or Virginia accent.
It's a mixture.
It's
Yeah,
just as bad. They Chicago been bad. Chicago been bad for like over 10 years now.
Yeah, but
More longer.
but Gary, the thing about it is it's not near the size of Chicago. They like per 10 people, more people got killed per 10. You know what I mean? Than any city in the United States. And Gary, probably a population of freaking 300,000 maybe or something.
Okay, so
See what I mean? Per 10, your chances of dying there are higher than in Chicago. Just put it that way. You know?
That's crazy.
I mean, but Gary's really kind of right there in the Chicago area. I mean, reality wise.
Yeah.
I mean, so, yeah, Chicago's nuts. Trust me, when I worked for Emerson, when I was doing the controls engineer stuff, our home office was in Chicago. And oh my God, dude, that place is freaking just infested with everything you can think of.
yeah, the only thing I seen in Chicago or in Illinois was the airport, O'Hare Airport.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing I seen. That's where my layover.
Well, that's how big it is. You have two airports within
Oh yeah,
within 12
yeah.
miles of each other.
No, that place is fucking huge, man.
You have Chicago O'Hare, which is massive, and then you have Midway, which is like 12 miles away, which is getting bigger too.
Yeah, and I had to transfer from Piedmont. Do they still have Piedmont out there? I don't know, but they used to have Piedmont in the south, and transfer from Piedmont to United
Yeah.
in Illinois, and it was like they had trams and you know little cars that would take you around like little golf cars, and then
Yeah.
they had the
Yep.
walking things that moved.
Yep. Walking side or moving sidewalks.
Hmm.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah, those things.
emergency cars all over everywhere to take you to get
Yeah.
you to your connecting flight and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they got a freaking train. It takes you everywhere.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the airport's big.
Yeah.
That one in
Chicago-
Dallas is insane too.
Dallas Fort Worth, I do believe, is still the biggest size airport, but I think the biggest volume, Dallas Fort Worth is the biggest. I think the biggest volume is LAX still.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Dallas Fort Worth's massive. It's like freaking 50 square
Oh.
miles of property. Freaking ridiculous.
I'd say I
It's
thought the
not like
LAX was pretty.
LAX,
What?
they're just busier and shit all the time. Them and Houston. Houston and LAX are just busier and shit 24/7.
That's
LAX,
crazy.
LAX and the airports in New York, and let's see, I think Miami are the ports of entry. So they cover most of the entry into the nation. You know what I mean? It's ports of entry.
Right.
So that's why the huge volume. Their international sides, their airports are massive.
All right, we got airport knowledge covered.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, Ardell, if I didn't live in Tennessee, we probably would live in Texas.
I still think I've jumped out of more planes than I've walked off.
Yeah, Ardell, the one thing that's missing with Texas is the freaking Smoky Mountains, bro. Yeah, it's just, I wake up every morning, go out on on my deck and freaking get a freaking smoke before work, and I'm just staring at Smokies in the morning. I can't put a price tag on that, man. That's the difference between Texas and Tennessee. And Tennessee's way more laid back than Texas.
Yeah,
Inner cities like Knoxville and Nashville's pretty crazy though. Nashville's freaking crazy and Memphis is crazy. I think Tennessee should sell Memphis to freaking Mississippi and just be done with it. Just give them the problem. You know?
it's your problem now, man. You deal with it.
Here, we'll sell it to you for fucking 10 cents on the dollar, and you fucking own all the problems. Western Tennessee's a freaking absolute mess, man. People don't realize how bad it is. where I live is
If I
absolutely
find- that's
very
good.
chill here. Birmingham, Alabama's wild. Yurp is
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been there.
Birmingham's
yeah,
wild. That's a wild town too.
Yeah.
yeah. No, right
Yeah,
about
I've
that.
been to Birmingham and I've been to Montgomery.
Montgomery's kind of a chill city.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, not the hotel I stayed in.
but then some
Oh
bitches get
man,
hit with two like crazy.
fucking cops. I was there for like 7 days. There was not one day when there was not multiple cop cars out there hauling
well,
someone away from the gas station or the hotel.
well,
And one of them
SacTown.
was my next door neighbor.
Well, you need to
Huh?
stop. You need to stop booking Super 8s and fucking Motel 6s, and maybe you'll be all right, bro.
No, it was a. We thought it was my. I took my mom up there. It was for my daughter's wedding, and so we thought it was like I can't remember the name of the place, but it wasn't motel. But yeah, it was just that area in that neighborhood was bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
every city's
they,
got that. Oh, really?
they had undercover cars pulling up like 10 deep, at the gas station. They hauled the guy out of the room next to me. That dude was a fucking freak, man. I don't know what was wrong with him, man. But yeah, and they kicked him out of the hotel because he was causing problems. He was going up to other rooms and banging on doors and shit like that, and being an idiot.
Oh hell,
Um,
Geomex just popped up in here.
hey, Jill Max, how you doing, bro?
Max, what's happening? Nice to meet you, brother.
75 more days till a Raiders dub.
Oh
Hey,
man, we got someone at the countdown clock.
that's
All
so that's
right, I love that.
so that's 2.5 months. So we're 2.5 months out from the fucking beginning of the season. Is what he's saying.
Yep. What's it, September 7th?
Um,
Our
I
first
think
game?
isn't August 7th our first preseason game against the freaking Seahawks?
I don't know. Well, that's the first preseason, yeah.
That's
And then we got San Francisco at home, and then we go to Arizona.
so he's
Our
so he's
first,
talking
yeah,
he's talking
September 7th. September 7th is our first regular season game.
so he's talking the Patriot game. What he's talking about. 75
Patriot
days.
game.
75 days is what he said.
Yeah, till the Patriots game, the
So
opening
he's not
game.
talking preseason. He's talking freaking Patriots. 75
Yeah,
days from that's after preseason. We're ready. We're rocking.
right. That's when it all counts.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Genty freaking 101 with fucking Spillane and just fucking shed him. Just shed his tackle like he's fucking nothing in that game multiple times, and then all the Raider fans that are pissed off about Spillane, it'll all go away.
That can happen.
It can happen, and it probably will.
It most likely will at least a few times.
Yep.
He's like a pinball, man. He just bounces off defenders and uses it for propulsion to go the other way.
I think it's
He's got
weird
an
that
uncanny feel for that.
I think it's weird that he doesn't even phase it. It
Yeah.
doesn't even take his balance at all. He doesn't
No,
start.
because he plans it before he hits them. And he
Well,
knows where he wants to hit him to bounce off him and goes a different
well,
direction.
he's got this something in his brain that
Yeah.
knows where the leverage is.
Yeah.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
That's what I'm saying.
So, for instance, if something's coming at you from the left, if you bounce to the right, the impact's going to be far left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
So
tell you the way he wants to go. He uses it in a way almost like pool or something. You know?
and Barry Sanders was like that. He would just step away from it and not let the contact happen. You know,
No.
a lot like
But
that.
Genty takes the contact,
He does.
slight contact, and he bounces off of him.
Yeah, and then he just redirects from there.
Right. He uses it for redirection. That's what I'm trying to say.
he uses it to his advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of film, man. I don't know how many hours I watched on him, dude. Because when I finally realized that's probably who we're gonna have, because I started realizing we're probably not gonna trade back in the first. But I'll tell you what, that second round double trade back was fucking absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
That right there gives. I'm like, Spytek's the man. That he made that shit happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even Carol said, "Man, we got the gambler here," and pointed towards him. You
Yeah.
know, made it all happen, man. He took some gambles, and
Yep.
he made them happen.
I'm pretty sure the board said if Genty's there, he's ours, and then the rest of it's up to Spytek. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's pretty much the way it ran. I mean, they saw the biggest weakness of the team was the freaking running game last year, except for the fucking coaches. You know what I mean? So they're like best player available and a huge need. When you have both, you got to take it.
Right.
Yeah. I think you weren't on the show earlier. I don't know if you were in the chats, but I think Yurp is done talking about Genty because he had a previous chatter or guest or something that
Oh,
that would not stop talking about Genty. So I guess
oh,
he's done with
Oh, no, it's
it.
straight.
You didn't know that.
no, but
No,
guys,
that's straight.
I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk about him like I fucking love him to death. I'm not buying that dude's jersey till he shows me something in the NFL. That's simple.
Oh, I'm definitely buying his jersey.
Oh, I'm not buying it before he fucking shows me something. I'm over that shit. I got so many fucking jerseys hanging in my fucking closet. Cooper, fucking all these fuckers that I'm not doing it until
Yeah.
somebody shows me something. Brock Bauer showed me something last year. That's why I got this right there.
I'm not allowed to buy a jersey of a current player from all my Raider fan friends, uh, from tailgating and stuff. Because every time I bought a Beaker jersey, gone next year. I bought a Barton jersey because I love linebackers. Barton was the best
Gone.
one we had. Gone.
I got my
And they said you cannot buy. You have to. That's why I bought my first Jack Tatum jersey.
yeah.
So,
Mine started. My bad stroke of luck started with McFadden. I know shit. I know shit was wearing that fucking jersey for the first time when he fucking got hurt. I was like, fuck.
yeah, you got my luck, man. That's why you got to pick players after they leave the Raiders, or you got my luck.
I got
Well,
this one. I got this one from Chat Sports though, so that's different. I got this one from Mitch.
Oh, okay.
He's,
Is that the stitch on one you've been talking about, or is that a different one?
this is stitched. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
stitched one.
Fine.
But
Oh, that's not the one That's not the one you're going to give away.
no, I'm going to give away a former Raider
Right.
that we all love. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's a former Raider.
But you're keeping that pretty secret, so I don't know who it is.
Right. But this one right here, Mitch and his dad got it for me for my birthday.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll be
Right.
right back in a second. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
He's got to refuel the beer. He needs a beer fridge. I'm gonna freaking send him a freaking gift.
No. Actually, my wife brought me out of the ice chest with beers
Oh,
and
nice.
it was nice.
That's a freaking good lady, Brand.
I know, man, because I've been in the doghouse for 4 days, so it was nice when she did that. I'm like, yeah, my wife's back. All right, I'll be right back.
Geomex says he wants Genty to pull Tim Brown first time he touches the freaking ball. Runs it for a TD. Just take it to the house first time he touches it some bit. Tim Brown did that shit too. Yep. Was that Geomex? Was that that was a punt return or a kick return, wasn't it? Pretty sure. can't remember because that's like 1986. Because Tim Brown came to the Raiders right after the Super Bowl in '84, either '85 or '86. 97-yard touchdown against the Chargers. Yep. Yep. Without me
It was
having,
a kick. It was a kick return
I
because
think it
he
was.
only played special teams the first couple
I
years.
don't. It was a kickoff return. Okay,
Yeah,
and then Geomex, if you remember later on in his career when he wasn't playing special teams, they were down by 6 against someone, and they just slapped fucking Tim Brown in for a punt return, and he took it to the house, and they won the ball game.
that was
Like,
Kansas City. I was there.
was it? Okay, so
Yep.
he hadn't had a kickoff or punt return in probably 2, 3, maybe 4 years or whatever, and they just said,
It
"Well,
was yeah. He was actually the oldest player to ever score a touchdown on
on
a
a teams
punt
play,
return.
on
Yeah.
any special teams play, if I remember right." Doesn't
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Might have been.
yeah. What's up, Billy? How you doing, man?
You want to go inside? Come here. Come here. You got stuff all over you.
Oh snap, my bad. I was trying to get all this stuff in my other phone.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna pop off.
Brown,
Work's got some documents I need to get signed and stuff like that, and I'm probably just gonna pop back into. I'm gonna be in the chat, but I need to concentrate on this paperwork right quick. I'm gonna pop off here. Good,
Now you get bro.
good being
Now
in here, man.
I'm probably gonna pop off in a little bit. Go to bed anyways in a little bit. So
Yeah, you got that new job, man.
yeah. So I gotta get some rest tomorrow. I mean tonight.
All right, man. Sounds good. I'm out of
All right,
here.
man.
Yes.
I'll
See you.
talk to you probably before
All right.
Friday, but if not, I'll at least see you Friday.
Right. Hey, Billy, I see your chat down there. Make good with it, man. Make good time. Have a good time with it, with your family there this weekend. Sweet. Take care.
Billy D in the building. What's happening, brother?
What's up, Billy?
Yeah. 5 interceptions and Raiders had a great comeback. Gruden's favorite game. Yeah. Good night, man. My wife and daughter be here this weekend. That's facts. That's a good job,
Nice.
brother. That's great.
This
Great to
it's
hear.
this it's this it's this weekend. Cool.
Yeah, this weekend.
Thank you for the update, man. 'Cause I've been wondering. I knew I'd have to be this weekend because he said it was supposed to be this month.
Bro said, welcome, SacTown. Welcome, brother. Billy D
Who's that,
said,
Billy? Oh,
yeah.
Billy. You know you're in my prayers all the time, man. Pray for my enemy.
That's that work, Sack. That's that work, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, son.
How you feeling, man, about tomorrow and shit? You know, man, you excited? You're curious? I mean, probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, I'm ready. I can't wait. I'm excited. Definitely excited. Ready to get this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. See what's happening, where they're gonna put you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So is tomorrow an all day just orientation to see
No,
where they're gonna put you or what's it about?
no, it's orientation, and I'll go right into work right after orientation.
Oh, so it's what, like an hour, a couple hours or something like that? It's not all day.
Nah, starting at, let's see, I start at 7. I gotta go in at 7. By 9 o'clock, then I'll probably be working.
Okay. So
Then
just
I'll
a couple
probably trick.
hours.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I'm happy for you. I think that'd be an interesting job too, man. I just, love the smell of, here we go with the pause again.
Right.
Fresh cut, I'm gonna say fresh cut lumber. You know, it's, I love that smell, man.
Right. No, I just want me to do this. I'm trying to get all these apps in my new phone and shit, man.
Oh man, that's a pain in
Really,
the ass.
congrats. You appreciate you, bro.
Just out of curiosity, what are you up to now on your subs?
516 still.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what to do.
Say what?
Nah, a messenger. I'm trying to give him a punch.
Oh,
Messenger, but I mean, I be talking to my pops on Messenger, so I'm trying to.
oh, okay, got you.
It's all good. Happy birthday, Nate Hobbs, Lamar Houston. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. GMX. Hey, GMX, if you want to come, me and Nav do a lot of things together. If you want to come sub over here, also, bro, be much appreciated. You know what I mean? Uh, I could drop the link in the channel. I could drop the link right now if you want. It's up to you. I'm just saying, it's up to you, bro.
Oh, he'll sub. Gio's a good guy.
Yes, sir. Bro, say, guys, take care. Have a good night, and
All
take
right.
care, of you, brother.
All right, he must be off to work. Billy, hard working man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I can't wait. Hey, Billy, man, show us some pictures of that new, brand new car next month when you get it, brother. Let me see it.
Oh, he's found a car?
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get one next month. He'll be ready for one.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
sir. Salute to you on that, bro.
Yeah,
Geomax
with
say thank
all
you,
that
brother.
other stuff he had to deal with, he had a car blow an engine or something like that.
Yeah.
and on top of what he's already dealing with.
Damn. He said being trucking. Thanks. Oh, what? Oh, Billy, before you leave, you gotta tell me what kind of truck you get, dog. You gotta tell me what kind of truck you get, cuz.
Mm.
See, I got all my password. I got an app that keeps all my passwords and stuff. You know what I mean?
Do you,
My
do you got an Android or iPhone?
I got both, but I'm getting ready
Okay.
to. I'm getting ready to sell my iPhone. Though.
Yeah, I took my wife's sister buys a new phone every couple of years, and she always gives us her old ones. And
It's
so I take it to Xfinity, and they just transfer everything over, including the apps.
it's the Galaxy.
Galaxy, with the iPhone, one of the few things I like about it, they were able to transfer all my shit over. The apps, everything.
Right. Yeah, I was trying to, but I lost the little. I lost the number. I lost the little RQ code that they had. It was an RQ code sticker on the back of my phone that I had to store,
Oh,
and I threw it out like a dummy. Such an idiot.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Such an idiot. So,
Yeah, live and learn.
right.
You won't do it again. My 2 cents. Is that the first time I've seen you in the building? My 2 cents. Salute, brother.
My 2 cents in the building, man. He said, "Where's the Navy vet been?" I don't know, but I hope everything good with him, and I hope you just chilling. GMC or Sierra or Suburban. Okay, I like the new Suburbans. Yeah, GMC has really good trucks, so I like GMC.
I got a Dodge.
You got Dodge,
Yeah, it's like 2004 Dodge 5.7 Hemi, lifted 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I get like 9 miles to the gallon with it, so I don't drive it much. It's
right,
my camping vehicle. When I go camping, I use it for that, but I use it for just like small errands.
right,
That thing's hard for me to get. It's all lifted, so it's hard for me to get in the damn thing. I get out.
right.
I got systems, so I got to figure it out.
Ardell said, "Dixon salute." Bro said, "My wife has a Honda Accord." Oh, okay. Are you whipping? Oh, you ain't whipping that? You ain't driving that, or is that the car she got into the accident with? If you don't mind me asking, Billy, because I know you said you taking a bus earlier. You said you was taking a bus. Yeah, I think I got most of them. So, all right. He said I'll be driving it when she get here until I get my truck. Oh, okay, that's a bet. That's a bet. At
Okay,
least you sell some good
cool.
trend.
Yeah, at least you ain't got to ride the bus.
Yeah,
Riding buses sucks.
nah, facts.
Oh, my one-legged magpie is back. You're still alive. Cool. I got
Uh-huh.
a bird bath. I got a bird bath there. I got a one-legged magpie
Mm.
comes in.
Frank said, "Good evening, gentlemen. Cheers." Yes, sir. What's up, Frank? Take another hit, my
Launch,
man.
brother.
Billy D said, "Frank, salute, sir."
So how's your new album going?
For Han, it's pretty good. Writing wise, it's pretty good. I can't complain. It's getting there.
What do you use for recording?
I don't know. I'm thinking about using my phone before I gotta, before I sell it. But if I not, I'm probably just gonna go to a professional, find a studio, and go there.
Uh-huh.
Hold on 1 second, bro. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right. So all you people still in the chat, make sure to look out for Yurp's new album coming out. His stuff is good. So yeah, check that out. I wish I could work the chat so I could talk to you guys while we're waiting for Yurp to come back, but he had to pause with the cause, and nature calls, you gotta answer.
You're
Oh, and he's back. Yurp is back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's
wow,
back.
wow,
Yes,
wow,
he's
wow,
back.
wow. Huh? But yeah, man, we gonna what we was talking about? Frank Billy salute. Smoke up,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Okay, I'll do another one. I did one from a minute ago, but I'll do another one. That ball's done. Pray for my enemies. Have you changed anything on your thoughts about what the season's going to look like, or are you kind of wait till training camp? Hearing reports from there. That's kind of what I'm doing. But what are
Wait,
your thoughts?
say that again, Sack.
I don't know if I can. I'll try. What are your thoughts? Have your thoughts about your season prediction changed yet? Or are you kind of waiting to see when they get pads on, see what happens in training camp, or are you planning on waiting till preseason? Or that was basically
Uh,
it. You know me, I have to ask 5-part questions. Sorry about that, bro.
nah, you good.
Or a nephew.
Nah, I think I see. I mean, don't nothing really change until really after, as far as like the depth chart and shit. But the season wise, I mean, I'm standing on 10-7.
Okay, that's where I'm still at. That's my middle. 9-8, 10-7, maybe even 11-6. I don't know. I always get hyped up this off season.
Right,
I always go off the deep end.
not facts.
I told myself this year, but with all the coaching additions we made, and the team, we can see the direction going in.
Right.
Man, it's getting me hyped up again. I'm getting on that hopium. Been huffing that shit hard.
Now I can dig it. Um, not so much of hopium for me. It's just uh, I don't really know.
Yeah. Well, we don't, man. We all got PTSD, so it's like,
Definitely facts.
yes, but no. Yes, it's like, yes, we just don't want to get fooled again. But I think with the way it's going, it's going to be better this year, way better,
Yeah, I agree.
and way better. I think playoffs not this year, but next year, or depending on how they do this year, of course. But I really see us picking it up to 9-8, 10-7, maybe make playoffs, maybe not. But I definitely see playoffs the following year.
Not facts. No, I say 10-6. We sneak into the playoffs. We lose that game, but not by much. Then we come back and we go on a little run.
I just The main thing for me this year is just beat each team once in our division,
Right,
or if we can't do that, at least beat one team twice. And what I just want to come out at least 3-3 in our division.
right.
That'd be a huge step up from last year, obviously.
Yep. I mean, Billy said we're going to the playoffs this season. Period. Because he said that's period.
He
I agree.
said, Billy, we're going to playoffs this season. Okay, cool, man. I like it. Who knows? Maybe we need to sneak one playoff win in there.
Right.
That'd be sweet. When's the last time we won a playoff game? Uh,
See, I don't think we win a playoff game this year. I think we win one.
not even the wild card.
Huh?
Not even the wild card game.
No, I think we lose by like 7. Maybe it's gonna be a one score close game.
Yeah, that'd be that'd be a humongous improvement over
That
last year.
that fuels the fire in us.
I
So
know. I think if we get let in the door, we could do some damage. And we're not going to get in the door. I mean, I could see us doing some damage with this coaching staff and the players we got.
uh, Billy said I'll get my season tickets next month too. Oh, I you getting them season tickets, Billy? Billy,
What?
yeah, Billy said he getting his season tickets next month. Oh yeah. Frank
Nice.
Frank said Billy been busy with work, but I got nothing to complain about. How are you doing, my friend?
So, where does Billy live? Do you remember? I can't remember where he lives. I know he said it before. Billy, if you can tell us where you live. Uh, there goes the fucking magpies.
You said what?
There goes the magpies. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you good.
I can take the, let me take this earbud out. Is that better?
I can hardly hear it, bro. You good?
Okay.
Said Frank. Uh, I work nights Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, on Tuesday and Wednesdays. That's good shit, brother. From Colorado, Denver, Aurora, Colorado is where my man Billy reside at.
Oh, okay. So that's a bit of a drive to Vegas. That's cool. Hey, man, bring me to a game. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I can't afford the hotels and the air flight. Billy, when you get your tickets, you'll have to let us know where we're going to be sitting at. Like
Right.
what section or whatever.
Trying to see if I got all my what's the names. Bro said I'll fly. I got you, SacTown. Billy said I'll
Okay, cool.
fly. I got you, SacTown.
Well, thank you, Billy. But yeah, you make sure you report it Hey Billy, is this the first game you going to for Raider game? I kind of doubt it, but if you've been to a few Raider games in Aurora when they played Denver, just curious.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have here in Oakland. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool, man. We might have met sometime.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even know. Didn't
Yep.
even know it.
Well, we were all very sociable, so we probably at least crossed paths before.
Mm.
I was the one wearing black, so that was me.
He said,
I got a dove and a magpie fighting for the bird bath.
"Bro,
They're not fighting, but I mean, the magpie didn't seem to like the dove being in there with them. It's funny. I like watching nature.
wow. Nah, I can dig it." Yeah, Billy, working nights can be a drag, but we are men and we do what we gotta do. Nah, facts. I was living that
There you
nightlife,
go.
it's just the nightlife wasn't paying that much. You feel me?
Yeah.
King Rebel, yes, facts. That's definitely facts. Ain't nothing like the nightlife, but nightlife wasn't paying me that much, man. So I had to go over there to the morning side. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather do shows like towards the evening anyway. Some people were still off work and stuff, or just getting off work and stuff. So you know what I mean. But I'm definitely gonna do some stuff. Early morning sessions. I might do Saturday. Um, late night. Late night. I might do Saturday. Friday night is Saturday. I might do early morning and yeah, throughout the day. So
Now, if you do a Saturday at late night, I'd be most likely able to join up if you want me there. If you don't have special guests or something, uh, I can always
nah,
do the Saturday night show with you.
nah, I can do the night shows. Night shows ain't gonna be no problem. Only on the weekends though, because I gotta get some sleep. But
Right, right. Oh, absolutely.
around this time, Sack, this is actually perfect. You know what I'm saying? You can hop on because I think I get up at 4. I probably won't get home till like maybe 5. So
Take some time to get some grub, and you're gonna be hungry working a long lumber yard. Start calling you lumberjack.
yeah, right. Lumber year.
There you go, lumber yard.
Billy said, I make. He said I make $30 an hour and get paid every 2 weeks with no benefits at warehouse mail. My job is seasonal for now. Dang. So what? You gotta look for something else, Billy? Once your John's over? That's crazy work. What's up? Want to take another hit? Shit, I'm getting high tonight. I'm just gonna take me right to sleep.
Well, since you asked, I do think I need, yeah, I need to load another bowl.
You good? You said January 26th. Oh, you got good ways there. All right. So what you do like a month before you start looking for another job?
I would assume that with that kind of business, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that kind of stuff is pretty bit pretty busy.
Right.
We'll probably have a drop off after that.
Like I ain't gonna lie though, I might take a couple of Saturdays to work until I get caught up, sack.
Yeah,
Then I'm a chill. Then once I
cool.
get caught up, I'll just do the regular Monday through Friday so I can have my Saturdays. I might do it until the season. Well, it won't hurt on Sundays anyways, because I ain't gonna work on Sundays, so it's straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you have to report by 7, you probably have to get up at like 5:30 or so, right? Or I don't know. How far is the lumber yard from your house?
It's about 51 minutes, so I gotta leave it like
Okay,
5:30, 5:40.
well, so you're getting up in the fours then.
No, I can get up at 5 and be out the door by 5:40. It don't really take
Okay,
long to get ready and shit. So, oh, Billy say he looking for jobs now. Okay.
good man, smart.
So, what you gonna do? Work two jobs until that job is done, and then keep the other one.
It's always easier to get hired when you're already working
Right.
than it is when you're off.
Mm-hmm.
Got to he's planning ahead, so that's good. If he finds another job pays more, he can switch over to that.
Right. All right. He said, "Yeah, I'll do that." He said, "Yeah, I'll do that then." Oh,
Yeah,
I just gave you an idea, Billy. Hell yeah, I'm glad to help, bro. Yeah, I mean that's what I would do. You feel me? Take on both of them jobs, get like a little morning job. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you can find you making 30 right now, you can find something that gives you like 20, 25. Bro, you be straight, cuz I ain't gonna lie. You'll be straight. If you like warehouses, go get you like a warehouse in the morning job. Probably pay like 20, 25 maybe. Oh, you said my wife has her. Oh, your wife has her own business too. Oh, all right, that's what's up. What's her business, bro?
oh, fucking neighbors are barbecuing. God damn it. Oh man, it smells good.
Uh, oh, sell stuff online. Hell yeah, I got a partner that does that. I got a partner that do that. That's what I'm about to get into. Like all my stuff, I'm gonna start selling off Amazon. Like my merch, I'm gonna start selling off Amazon. So yeah, all y'all gotta do is just go to Amazon and just fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me a merch store called the Yurp Jers merch store, and then y'all can just go there and grab it from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have my wife help me set that up for me.
yeah. I want a black T-shirt, tank top. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that one. Black tank top with your logo on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some. I'm gonna try to get some in.
Hey, just I don't want to say what it is, but
Let you know.
did you guys get that?
I'm gonna just let you know. Yeah, I'm only gonna drop them in the summer though.
Okay.
So I'm only gonna drop them
Oh
in.
yeah. Oh yeah. Did your wife ever get that?
I'm not sure. I never even asked her. She probably sleep right now, but I'll ask her when I get off, and then I'll give you a tip.
Okay. I'm kind of concerned about that, but I'm not too concerned since we figured out that it was probably the right person. But enough of that. Uh, I was just curious.
Y'all want to know something? Another job just hit me up.
Who?
Said another job just hit me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Doing what?
I don't know yet. It's at a what's the name? It's like a temp agency, but like a temp to hire agency, but it's
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got better now already.
So Billy said my wife has all her degrees too. Oh, that's what's up. What's she majoring, bro? What's she majoring? Business. Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. Forty tickets. Nah, that's what's up, Billy. Hell yeah.
What'd he say?
So his wife has all her degrees in business.
Oh, business. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's real good.
That seems like that would have a lot of potential.
Hmm.
Mm. So Billy, sounds like you have a good woman or a good wife, I should say.
Bro said I need to charge my phone. You guys have a good night. Take care, Yurp. Have a nice day at work in SacTown too. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Rosetown.
Tomorrow I'll let
Wh-
everybody know how it was and how fun it was, or if it was fun or if it sucked. Don't worry about it. I'll let you know, and I'm definitely gonna keep it 100. Listen, so yeah, Yeah, man. We in the building, y'all. We in the building. Yeah. You said June. Set June is
June
when
what? Huh?
June is when they're gonna
June is when what?
I mean July is when everybody reports to camp, right?
Oh yeah,
14th and the 17th.
the 17th is when the rookies
Start at the
what do they call it?
22nd, right?
Yeah, and then the 22nd is the when the veterans report, and
Right.
then I have the joint practice is August 14th with San Francisco before the game on August 16th, the preseason game.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Heck
love
yeah.
my notebook. I love my notebook. I call it my memory card.
I know that's real.
So yeah, rookies 17th they report July, veterans 22nd, and then 24th is the August 14th is the joint practice.
Right.
And that's 2 days before the preseason game against San Francisco at their house.
Right. Yeah, man. Training camp is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be interesting, and I know I don't know, man, but I just have a feeling in two defensive linemen and the young guys, and that's John
Uh,
Joyner, Tonka Hemingway. I think them guys are gonna chunk.
yeah, I like John Joyner too, and it'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, this year to me is exciting, and
Exactly.
I just can't wait for it to start. But I don't want to wish it away either because once the season starts, it's going to be over like the next day. It seems like to
Right.
me anyway.
Now the season do come and go quick. I ain't gonna lie.
They do, man. Except last season. That was a season
No,
that never ended.
yeah, yeah, that was like the longest season ever. That and the first McDaniel season,
Yeah, I was like, God damn, just let it be over, right?
it was ridiculous, y'all.
I think it's gonna be so much better this year. So I, I can't wait. I can't. What is it? Europe? Do you know the fourth or fifth day or something like that, where they start putting pads on full
Uh,
gear?
I think
I think
so. What they have. All right, let me look. Let me look at my calendar because I was looking at my
it,
calendar.
it seems like when I had season tickets, we would go to the fifth or so day once they had pads on. But I might be mistaken.
Right. All right. So Okay, so they report the 17. I mean,
Hmm.
report the 22nd. So I would say by the 28th they'll be in practice. They be in pads.
That sounds about right. Yeah, about 4 games after everybody's reported. Yeah, that's when we went to training camps. We have 1 game a year we can go to,
Right. You think that
or
changes?
one practice. I mean,
You think that changes this year?
I, I don't know. You mean as far as letting people in, their season ticket holders?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard to say with the Raiders. I don't know. I got a buddy that's got season tickets. I could ask him about that.
Yeah. See what happens. See what he says. My bad. Promise Yeah, man. Because I think, I think, like a lot of people not like they're not. I don't know. I just think them two guys right there is going to really have a good impact this season, especially in training camp because they're gonna show out.
Which two players? I'm sorry, there was a plane. I had to mute my mic.
Now you
I
good,
couldn't hear what you were saying.
Tonka Hemingway and John Jr. I think they're
Oh,
gonna
okay, yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna contribute early.
I like John Jordan.
Yeah, me too.
He's a fucking. He just seems like a Raider too.
Yeah, and he like to go for that ball when he goes for the
Oh
sack.
yeah,
He goes for the strip sack instead of
yep.
just regular sack, which I love about that. Give me that ball. Let's get that ball back.
Yeah,
And South Carolina had a pretty good defense, yo, for real, for real.
yeah.
They definitely had a pretty good defense. I ain't lying about that. And John Joyner, they had a pretty good defense too over there in Minnesota.
Yeah,
Lindenberg was over
yeah,
there also.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of draft picks. I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a few draft picks from Minnesota this year.
Yeah, but I'll talk about
Watch out for them Gophers.
who?
Gophers. Their their mascot.
Oh,
Isn't it the Golden Gophers?
yeah, yeah, the Golden Gophers. I'm mad by that name like that. I ain't gonna lie. And Billy Davis, what's up, bro? Man, Lord Billy, Buddy Bear. I think Billy might be gone, bro. He might be gone already.
Yeah, he was saying he was gonna have to leave, and he stayed on for a while, but I don't know if he's still
Yeah,
there.
he's off for a while. He said he got to charge his phone and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he was going to work. Fucker's always
Nah, he
going to
off.
work.
He said he's off. Was it Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chewy in the building. What's up, Chewy?
Yes, how's it going, brother?
Was you just getting off, bro? I don't know why I said that. It's like 9 o'clock. You probably been off already. Chewy said, "Salute, Mike." Yes, sir.
Hey, right back at you, Jess.
You got fell asleep, bro. Dad nap. Oh yeah, had to take that little cat nap. I feel you. Shit, gotta take them once in a day. I remember when I was taking them Jones crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go to sleep in a little bit. Probably got like I want to say 6 more minutes, and I'm probably gonna hop off here.
All
Six,
right,
seven.
brother, man. All right, I keep calling you brother. I start calling you nephew now.
Yeah. Now you good? I'm probably gonna get off in a little bit though. I started at 4:20, so it's good enough.
Yeah, you're just coming up on 5 hours.
Yeah, that shit you might not make it home by the night. Chewy, I seen that video, bro. Good shit, bro. I ain't get to comment on it. I'll throw a comment on there though, real quick in the like. I think I did the like, but if I didn't, I will. I don't remember. I was just like browsing through stuff, but then I watched it for a little bit, and I had to dip out.
Uh
So,
oh, the cops found me.
uh, you said what?
Cops found me.
Damn.
Damn it. Waiting for
Damn, I hear him. Run, sack, run.
it. Yeah, right. Oh, they went the other way. I'm
I
cool.
went to the I bet. We good. We good. Ruin all your plans. Uh-huh. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get this new music out. It's gonna be
Yeah,
fire.
man. I can't wait to hear it. You know it's going on my Spotify account. That's for sure.
You said what?
I said, you know it's going on my Spotify. As soon as you put it out, I'm downloading them all.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Are there ways you like or follow on Spotify? Like, if you like this one artist, you can like put a thing in.
I think you could. You can follow him.
Okay, I'll do that too. Of course.
Yeah, I'm about to go back to using Spotify too. So to the street.
Yeah, sometime we're gonna have to talk offline,
Uh,
and I'll give you the feel for what I want the verse to be, and I want you to take the rap parts and put your stamp on it, and you have a couple verses. I only got two. I don't want to write no more because I want you to write a couple.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Oh,
I
yo.
think it's pretty decent. I mean, for a white guy, I think it's not bad.
G fam said off work. Salute Raider Nation family. Yes, sir.
Oh, he's off work. What's up, nephew? My other nephew. Frank Weber's my nephew.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you pulling up, G Fam. I got about 2 minutes and I gotta get ready to hit the sack so I can go for it for most definitely though. Got about 3 more minutes, something like that. But yeah, man, this I can't wait to. You know why I can't wait to this season? Because we actually going to be talking straight Raiders football. And this is
Exactly.
that's the most I'm excited about. It's like I'm excited about the team in the I'm excited about the team in the you know in the players in the season, but I'm really ready to
Oh
talk
yeah, man.
straight lace. Like I mean, ain't nothing like 4 or 5 hours of straight Raider talk. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh
Like
no,
all
no
good.
doubt about it.
Like I'm telling you, first report I get, man, we gonna be on it. We gonna be on it.
Okay, so make sure you hit the notification bells for your. Make sure you hit those notification bells so if he throws a
So,
surprise out there, you'll get the alert.
you know it. Rob, Rob said, "You're Raiders."
Raiders.
Yes, sir. You know it. My man said, "Roll up, Raiders." Yes, sir.
Raiders.
Hey, you want to take a hit? Let's take a hit.
All right. Yeah, I got you. No man left behind.
No, no man left behind. You know it.
I'm gonna throw a little promo for you. Um, let me get this up. Okay. Uh, if y'all don't know already, Yurp is actually going to the uh Broncos game
Yep.
November 6th, and he's going to the I know what it is, but I can't find it. I know it's at the
Give you a
bottom.
hit. I'll
Oh
give
yeah.
you a hit.
On December 14th, he's going to Philadelphia Eagles game. So if
Yep.
y'all want to hook up with him there, man, and spend some time with your
Yep.
uh he's gonna be at those two games. So
Yeah, man.
try to
I want
contact him if you have IG or anything with him. Try to contact him going to either one of those two games and you guys can hook up and party
salute,
out.
real salute. Sack, I do want to say this too, Rob. I'm glad you put it up there. Salute, little Raider. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? We
yes.
better, brother, little brother. We hope you getting better. We pray you getting better, brother. For real. I pray. I did a prayer. Actually said a prayer for the family last night, and I'm gonna continue to keep doing that. So yeah. Shout out, little Raider. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. And the whole family. Autumn Wind, Devin. I don't remember the mom's name. I'm sorry.
You heard what Rob said. Me and Rob gonna be together at the Denver Raiders game. Donkey Raiders game gonna be me and Rob chilling like a villain, puffing on that good. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be my first game, so I'm getting. I ain't gonna get too hammered, but I'm gonna get a little bit nice.
Yeah, there you
Always
go.
gotta watch your surroundings, especially in a away game. You feel me? So
Well, good luck not getting too wasted if you go to the where Raider fans are at because they're gonna feed you beers
like, Real
or
Sound said,
drinks,
got to
drinks
figure out
and food.
right. Road Sound said, I got to figure out which games I'm going to this season, trying to at least go to two. Hey, man, link up with us, Road Sound in Denver, bro. You go with us in Denver, bro. Rob said, yes, sir. Yep. Hit
Hit
this.
sticks in here.
My
Triple
guy.
salute, hit stick.
Oh, yeah. You're what's poppin', twin? Shit. Chilling, bro. About to get off here in a few minutes. About to get off here in a few minutes. Gotta get ready for work tonight, tomorrow morning. So, yep. Rob said, Rose Town, come on down, bro. Yeah, man, get with us, Rob. Shoot. I mean, Rose Town, rock with us, bro. Rob tribute to Lou Unc. Yes, sir.
Hey, hit six stepper. Uh, three triple salute to you, too, brother.
There you go, SacTown triple salute, Unc. You know it. Yes, sir.
Oh, you called me on too? I'm gonna start calling you nephew then. Okay.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got a lot of
Rose.
nephews I didn't know about. I don't know what I was doing in my younger days, but I got a lot of nephews that I didn't know about.
Uh, hey, Rose Town said you work tomorrow morning. What's the new schedule? All right, so I will be actually I gotta look see what
6:30, 6 or 7. You had to be there 7.
yeah, I gotta be there at 7, but I want to see the new. Okay, so yeah, I gotta be there at 7 tomorrow morning, but it's probably to like 3:45. No, 7 to 4. So I'll be 7 to 4, so I'll probably be on around like 5:30, 6 o'clock Central Time. It could probably be about maybe 2 or 3 y'all time. Um, and that probably be the schedule. That will be the schedule every day. So probably like 5 to 6 every day, and then on the weekends, definitely gonna be on at least twice. So yeah, what's the service salute? Salute, Rose Town, triple salute, my boy. Unc Mike soon to be Gramps.
I already am Gramps. I just met my granddaughter again today.
Grandpa Sat in the building. Grandpa Sat.
Fuck, I liked Uncle Sack better.
No,
But I am a grandfather, so I mean, I wear that with pride.
right.
Getting to spend some time with my granddaughter today was just amazing.
I know you was in all, bro. I know you was at all.
Oh no, check it out. She can already do the Raider chant.
Mm, that sucked.
My
Suck.
daughter taught her the Raider chant. She calls me
Hey, if you
my
can,
name.
man, you should get Khalid to sub to the channel, brother.
She is.
She subbed to my channel already.
I'm. I don't know. I should.
When you get a chance, ask her.
I'm trying to think. I know she. I sent her your IG link. I'm pretty sure it's in your IG link.
All
I
right,
don't know, but I
let's
will
give her a call.
definitely do that.
You said.
Yeah.
Rob said, "Me
Oh
too."
yeah. She'll definitely subscribe because I was talking to her today about what you and Blaze nicely enough to do for her,
Right.
and she's all excited.
Hell yeah. That's what's
That's the
up.
first time I got to talk to her face to face about it. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Rose Town said, "You in the lumber business now?" Yep, both ways. Right.
should should have seen that one coming.
Look, Rob said, "Me too." Oh man, that's funny. That's funny as hell. Rob put up. Yep, y'all make sure y'all go like go like, subscribe over there to my man Chewy News and Podcast. Yes, sir. What sound say? Got to start wearing them Timberlands and flannels. Yeah, I know, right? Get, get my Paul Bunyan on. You feel me?
Yeah, and you just have to get a black stocking hat, just a plain
Yeah,
black one.
yeah. I got one already. Black Scully. Yes, sir. I got one already. He said
For
exactly.
your
Yup.
boots. Yes,
That good old.
I'm assuming you have to get steel toe boots or
Yeah, I
safety
got some.
boots.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
you
some.
already got them? Cool.
Yeah, I actually got a transfer them from my wife's car to my car. Shit.
Yeah.
I said somebody. I'm glad y'all said somebody. But hell yeah, you call me Call me Yurp Bunyan.
All kinds of new nicknames for you now.
I know, right? Jack, what's up, brother? Yurp, SacTown,
Jack
and the nation.
Jackson here.
Yeah, Jackson here.
What's up, Jack? How you doing, brother?
He's an old boy. The way I asked Stu if he could stop by and check your podcast and make an appearance, I left him a link in your info. I left him your link and info. Oh, all right, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I would
There you
love
go.
to get Stuart Swagger on the I would love to get him.
Oh man, that
Hey,
would
he's
be
one of my
fun.
favorite.
You better let me on that show if you
Oh
get
yeah,
that.
you know it, Zach. You know it. I would love because he's one of my favorite Raiders, yo. When he was on there, he was one of
Oh
my
yeah, number 30. Yeah.
man. I was screaming for him to be playing with Huff, man. Him and Michael Huff,
Hmm.
I was screaming for them two to be a tandem because that was a good tandem right there, yo. Him and
Oh
Huff.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey Rob, if you can make that happen, bro, I owe you big time, bro, for real. Everybody's saying hey, jerk bunions, yeah, right. Your bunions. Jack, my brother, yes sir. Cape Town 916, brother. Doing well. You, Mikey?
I'm high as a kite, brother.
Yeah, I know. What time is it? 9:32. Yeah, I gotta get going, guys. I'm sorry to Jack said I've done several shows live with Stu. Facts. Hey Jack, if you can make that happen too, man, I appreciate it, bro. I owe you big time, bro.
What'd he say?
You and Rob, y'all can make that happen. He said he done mad lives with Stu. He said he done several shows.
Jack did.
Yeah,
Jack did an interview with Stu. Is
yeah.
that what you're
He,
saying?
he,
Oh, I didn't know that, man. Jack, I can't believe you haven't told me that like 1,000 times.
I know, right? That's crazy. Yo, hey Jack, if you and Rob can make that happen, I owe y'all big time, man, for real. He said I've also been kicked off his show as well 2 times.
Okay, so there goes that one.
He said much love and respect. Nah, that's facts, brother. You already know. Rob said, I'm trying, brother. Yes, sir. I owe you big time, bro. For real, for real. I appreciate it. Appreciate everything. All the effort and the enthusiasm that you guys do for me, man. I appreciate it, man. For real. But I gotta get ready to get off here, guys, because
And you,
I gotta get some sleep. I don't like
yeah,
waking up, so yeah, I
you
gotta
got
get
a great chat, man. You got a great chat. You got great people in there.
definitely got great people in here, man.
Everybody wants to help you.
Is it he said Jack been on many lives, now that's facts. I heard the stories. He tells us the stories. You're our live. My name, much love, Gangland Bet. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir, man. I always appreciate you popping in his stick. Word up, brother. Man, Instinct been the day one, man, for real, for real. So salute to the guy. He said, talking Randy Moss. Don't say negative stuff on Randy Moss. I love Randy. I love Randy
So
Moss.
you just gotta be
My
kidding.
guy. I think Chris Carter was the best wide receiver tandem. You damn
Oh yeah, when he wasn't with the Raiders, Randy Moss was good.
Randy Moss and Chris Carter were the best tandem in football, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay, I got it.
But I'm gonna hop off, yo. I love everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow around 5, maybe 6 o'clock. Most likely 6. You know what I'm saying? And
What time? Your time or 6 your time?
yeah, it'll be 3 o'clock your time.
About like 4. Hey, I'll be up by then.
Nah, it'll be 3. It'll be wait 6. Yeah, about 4 o'clock your time. You say you be asleep by then?
No, I'll say I'll be up by then.
Oh, I bet. He said still kick you if talking negative on Randy. Nah, shoot, I'll kick you too. You talk negative on Randy. I like Randy Moss. I mean, he wasn't shit for us, but I still like him.
Yeah, I like him as a player with Minnesota and all, but I don't like him as a player with the Raiders.
Nah, facts. I think he did his dirty, but it's all good. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, y'all know what it is. You're ready.
Your Raiders.
Yes, sir.